It is a painful reality how Nigeria is making progress. Yes, I tell people progress will always be made. The question is whether we are making progress forward or backwards. In the case of Nigeria, it is backward progress. We live in a time where everything is becoming a full skeleton of what used to be the flesh called Nigeria. Nigeria as at May 2026 is a country where a sachet of water is sold 100 naira in some places, 50 naira in other places. A cube of sugar is now 20 naira, which means that 5 cubes of sugar is equals to 100 naira. That is how we buy. We live in a time where there is so much going on. Insecurity. Everyone listening to me and watching me know exactly what I'm talking about. But the very painful one is the fact that we have, it's leaving the flesh to get into the main brain, to get into the soul, and into the spirit. Let me drive my point home. Children were kidnapped in Oyo State, little children. The effect of those kidnap activities on the children and their parents will be with them till the day they leave the earth. That is the truth of the picture. Whoever does not understand what it means to have lost a child, whoever does not understand what it means to have lost innocence, yes, the word is innocence, will not understand what it is. I lost my first son Friday, July 6th, 2012. That's 6/7/2012. I still remember the experience. I still remember how hurting it was for your child's dead body to be removed from your wife's womb and given to you. But that is a simpler tragedy to endure, because at least you convince yourself that having died in the womb, nobody was responsible for the loss of this child. But in a case where you dress up your children, give them food, probably drove them to school or paid their way to school, and they do not come back to you. They do not ever come back to you, or they come back to you with mangled membrane cells. They come back to you with defeated spirits. They come back to you with lacerated souls. It is painful. It is painful. You would wish you were never a citizen of Nigeria living in Nigeria. And as a child, you would get to a point where you may wish that your parents never had you. These things are bitter. They are bitter, psychologically, even more than physically. But the Nigerian government is not bothered because their own children do not school in the country. Their own children school outside of the country. Their own children do not need 1 or 2 seeds or cubes of sugar for breakfast to be made for them. Their own children, some of them go to school with security guards in the vehicles that take them to school. There are Nigerian children who go to schools and certain vehicles with human protective personnel are a few inches away from the school. There are even Nigerian children who go to school and security personnel secretly are in that school compound to ensure that those children leave school, go back home safe and unhurt. What is my appeal? Whether you are in government at local council level, state level, national level, please address the issue of insecurity, because the pains will not end now. It's just like the Nigerian Civil War. Some of us who didn't witness it, we can now understand the pains that were felt. Please help us. Government, do what you were put in there to do, either by God, by us, or by yourselves. Because whether we like it or not, 90% of you who are wherever you are in government, you were never voted into power. Let's agree you put yourselves in there with the help of God. Please remember God. Remember that life is only enjoyed when we are safe spiritually, mentally, and physically.